Today I'm walking with my camera in a DUMFRIES conservation area, which is right in the pretty much central Cambridge, Ontario. There's shops and stores and everything, and then over here you have I left my car on the other side because there's a walking trail that I never used here. It's supposed to be marked. I think it's slightly further down there, but for now I just want to get ready, get my camera out of the bag, and briefly go over the settings that I use for a wildlife shoot. See how cleverly it's all packed. I find that this really helps keep the lens clean. Uh-oh. Well, the sun is this way, but it's a bit windy. Well, maybe I'll try to use this one. First of all, let's see if my lens is dirty or not. Oh, you see? See how much dust is in there? And it's been in the bag, you know? And that's why this is just, see, all it takes is just this. No. I gotta use the cloth. Okay, the lens is more or less clean. Let's see if I should use this one. Okay, so lock, unlock, camera on, vibration on. I always switch off vibration before turning off the camera. That's what Nikon recommends. And I'm using aperture priority, normally 5.6. And what I like doing is that, let's see. Yeah, you see? I point like this. It's 1/1000th of a second at the grass at 250. Okay, maybe do ISO. I got auto ISO, so even 250 was fine, but let's do 400. So it cannot go lower than 400. No, that's, the day is bright. Yeah, let's say 350. So 350, and my maximum is well, I'll show you over here on this menu. My maximum is 2000 because it's a crop sensor camera. I got high speed continuous, and autofocus is AFC single point, and that's it. Aperture priority, and we're ready to rock and roll. So one thing why I don't like using hoods is that it's very awkward to put the lid on, and I like having it on when I just walk around, but since I'm walking this way right towards the sun, let's see if we can find any critters to photograph today. Well, first I gotta find that walking trail. I remember it was marked. It was marked on the map. Okay, I think this is it. This must be the trail. Okay. So yeah, just that's our big shopping center, Cambridge Shopping Center. That's where I left my car. There's a movie theater there, and you just 5 minutes away and you have a conservation area, you know. I like this. And now as you go deeper, oh, I see a goose. Like, I don't care, you know, what I photograph, but I would really prefer it to be bigger than a sparrow. And I see, oh, there's two of them. I see two geese, bright green coloring, are flowing down that little stream in here. And I see, just like 30 yards away, and it's already much quieter. Okay, birds are singing, the sky is blue. No, not this. Okay, where are those ducks? They saw me and right away they're going, come on, it's flowing this way. Where are you going? Jeez. It's a bit dirty here. I see lots of garbage. Yeah, I could have shot them from here, but there's lots of branches in there. And one thing I learned with big tele lens is that you got to pay attention to branches, because even though you look in the viewfinder and everything looks fine, and then in the picture, when you look at them at a high resolution, you see some soft whitish gray area. And it took me a while at first to realize what that was. And then I figured it was a branch. I have a huge camera in my right hand, and I have a GoPro on my forehead, so the girl got scared. There's the tree on the other side over there. I got a crow. Yeah, it's all dark because of the blue sky. Hmm.
Take a picture of that crow.
No eagles, so.
Oh, is it an no?
No.
Is that what you thought it was?
No, I'm just practicing.
Oh, good.
Well, I walk downstream and try to outsmart those ducks. And look at this. This is all handmade out of some kind of rocks or stones. Nice clean water. Some mosquitoes. But this would be a good place, you know, to get into an ambush, because the sun is right from there, hitting the water. But those ducks got scared. Yeah, I don't see them. Just the old couple that were asking me about. Push out the crown. You know, sometimes it's good just to sit tight and let the wildlife come to you. You guys must be thinking, what wildlife? You are in a conservation area. Oh, I see a aircraft. Let's see what this okay, +1. Where are you? Come on. Fuck. I cannot see it. Well, I'm just practicing. Oh boy. I'm looking at the back of my camera, and this thing is so tiny. It would take a bunch of cropping, which would make... But this is a good area, actually. You know what? Why? Because one thing also I found from my limited experience is that you want to have an open area free from branches, because, you know, even if you see like an eagle or a crocodile or an elephant, how do you shoot through the trees, right? Well, I'll be honest with you, when I saw that airplane, at first I thought it was an eagle. So the other day I was in at a truck stop there, and I saw 2 or 3 of them, you know, circling, but they were so high above the ground, and they kept shifting, like, you know, they were doing like this orbit, bouncing off the wind, and they were shifting, you know, one turn of their wings, and they would. But one time I did get close. It was probably like 20 meters, you know, above me, but I did not notice it until it was too late. And then they get spooked so easy. 2 seconds and it was like 300 meters away. Impossible. I think this guy Tony, he has a photography channel on YouTube. He was saying that you gotta use like a hideout. You know, you have to find out where they nest or where they come to feed, and then you build a little underground bunker, and then you sit there for 4 days without food and water and wait for the eagles to come. That's how the real pros do it. There's 2 ducks in there. Small ones. They're right over here. I don't wanna come closer because I know they will get scared. See? Too many branches. There's nothing you can do. And they don't want to go this way. Oh, over there I see another family. Let's see if I can walk around, find some good spot or something. I see two cute geese with green heads, but it's not good. Okay, and they saw me. So even that tiny duck, well, not tiny, it was like this. Wow, it would be so cool to catch them in flight, but check this out. That duck was sitting maybe, I don't know, 30 yards, 12 meters away, and I had to use my full 500mm zoom or 750 actual on my DX crop. So like I said before, if I had the FX camera right now, I'd be hurting, because so FX camera is great for big animals, but if you're shooting like ducks or eagles, something like that, and of course I'd be happy to shoot crocodiles and kangaroos and elephants, except I'm in Cambridge, Ontario, which is not part of their migration route. Soon it will be, all this area will be quite beautiful. At least we have small leaves now. All of a sudden, why you came out so close? Jesus. Wow, look at this. I think I got enough. I think they want to cross. Don't want to scare them, but I like this one. That looks like a baby. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, that's so funny, yeah. See, I knew it. They wanted to cross. I see a huge nest on top of a pine tree, but I don't see any activity in there. It's a bit too small for an eagle. Well, I'm not sure why I'm walking towards the sun. This was the branch I wanted to take. Like, there was one walking trail that I came from, and I went to the end and came back. And then I saw this one. I remember the map. I researched on Google Maps. But this is good. So the sun is shoots straight me in the face. So if I see something on this side or this side or behind me, this would be great.